From the streets of Birmingham to the Santiago Bernabeu, Jude Bellingham's journey has been nothing short of phenomenal. At just 20 years old, he's already being hailed as the future of football, breaking records and rewriting history. But how did a boy from England rise so fast, so young? Today, we dive deep into the story of Jude Bellingham, the golden boy of football. Born on June 29, 2003, in Stourbridge, England, Jude Victor William Bellingham grew up in a humble family. His father, Mark, was a police officer and part-time non-league striker, while his mother, Denise, made sure Jude stayed grounded. Inspired by his father's passion for football, young Jude quickly showed signs of greatness. At just 8 years old, Jude joined Birmingham City's academy. Coaches immediately noticed his intelligence, maturity, and leadership, qualities rare for such a young boy. His journey had officially begun. In 2019, at only 16 years old, Jude made his senior debut for Birmingham City. Overnight, he became the youngest player to ever play for the club. But it wasn't just about breaking records. Jude's composure, vision, and physical presence stood out, making him play like a seasoned professional. Fans fell in love instantly, and within a year, every big club in Europe wanted him. But Jude had a different plan, one that would shock many. In 2020, instead of staying in England, Jude chose Borussia Dortmund. Why? Because he wanted to develop, play regularly, and challenge himself in Germany's Bundesliga. It was a brave decision, and it paid off. At Dortmund, Jude blossomed into one of the most complete midfielders in the world. By 18, he was already leading the midfield against Europe's giants. His energy, tackling, vision, and leadership qualities made him look far older than his years. Soon, he was captaining Dortmund. Yes, a teenager wearing the armband at one of Europe's biggest clubs. Bellingham's rise wasn't limited to club football. In 2020, he earned his first senior England call-up. And on the international stage, Jude quickly became one of Gareth Southgate's most trusted players. At the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, Bellingham's performances against Iran, Senegal, and France earned worldwide praise. England may not have won, but they discovered their future leader. Then came the biggest step of his career. In June 2023, Jude Bellingham signed for Real Madrid for over €100 million. Critics questioned if he could handle the pressure of the world's biggest club. But once again, Jude silenced all doubts. From his debut, Jude has been unstoppable, scoring goals, assisting, and dominating matches. In El Clasico, he announced himself with a stunning brace, instantly writing his name into Madrid history. The Bernabeu has a new hero, and his name is Jude Bellingham. But beyond stats and records, Jude is admired for his character. Humble, hardworking, and intelligent, he carries himself like a leader. On the pitch, he's the perfect modern midfielder, strong defensively, creative offensively, and with a knack for scoring goals, a true box-to-box dynamo. At just 20 years old, Jude Bellingham has already achieved what most players dream of, but this is only the beginning. Many believe he's destined to become England's captain, a Ballon d'Or contender, and one of the greatest midfielders in football history. The Golden Boy has arrived, and the world is watching.